To the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. Tonight, if you don't know, we go live every day, 9 o'clock UK time. And what we do, we talk about Thailand, Philippines, Asia. We have a great chat about everything that goes down in the Thailand community. And we also have a 5 point bulletin. The 5 point bulletin tonight is we're going to be talking about what's the future of the Club Fillers Inc. channel. That's what we're going to be pumping through with. And we're going to be staying in our lane, keeping focused and keeping it together, you know what I mean? And staying with what we got to do, you know what I mean? And keeping focused down at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. And then, down and on the bottom right hand corner, we have a super chat button where you can spread love on the super chat side of the game. You know what I mean? You can spread love on the super chat side of the game. And we also got a poll. The poll is what do you want me to be doing next year with the channel? A lot of people want me to be traveling to Asia. I thought that would come up trumps on top. Travel to Asia. So we're going to make that happen. Travel to Asia. And we're pumping through, you know what I mean, at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel non-stop, you know what I mean? So, yeah, just focusing, guys, seeing what's going down at Club Fillers Inc., trying to keep it together and trying to keep as focused as we can and staying in my lane, you know what I mean? And doing what the best what I can do, that's all you can do is keep focused on what you're doing and stay focused, It's been a hell of a ride, but, you know what I mean, you just got to ride it out, you know what I mean? You got to ride it out, you know what I mean? You can't just... you can't. You gotta keep focused and keep going. It's been one hell of a year, I should say. And you ride through the year, and you just keep working, man. Just keep working towards them goals. Keep doing what you got to do. Good morning, Barry, and other lovers of our empire. Yes, sir. I see you there, Tony, coming through at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. So yeah, I'm just keeping focused, my eyes on the prize, and staying with what I got to do, man. Just trying to build as much as I can, and do the best what I can do. You know what I mean? Just do the best what I can do. You know what I mean? Yeah. And tonight we're going to be talking about, what's the future plans of the Club Fillers Inc. We're going to be talking about. We're going to have ideas of what to do to advance the channel, to make it better. And I knew that traveling would come up whereas we're a single man's travel channel, so traveling would come up on Trump's all the time, and what's the weekend was for the most living the dream. Busy weekend for the most, you're living the dream. Yeah, we're trying our best to keep focused and okay. You know what I mean? Yeah. So there's different things you can do, and we're just going to be working on different things and keeping focus on what we're doing. You know what I mean? And you just got to concentrate on what you got to do. You know what I mean? And stay in your lane. You know what I mean? Yeah. So that's the way it is. Okay. Okay. You can travel to Cebu and Angel City to make a party in 2023. Not a bad idea. Not a bad idea. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's not a bad idea. It's two great cities to travel to, and you can get some good content out of it. Plus, you can get all you want to see when it comes to nightlife. We can go and see what we're going to see for daytime. We can do some great things, building up the channel. It just takes a little bit of money. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? It just takes a little bit of money to do that. And when you do that, then you can do it just takes money to do that. It takes time and things at the right time. You know what I mean? Everything's done in its right time. So, but I know traveling is definitely the answer for this channel, because we spoke about going different places around the world, and we've dissected and broken down about traveling a lot on this channel. So the natural thing to do would be to try and go to a destination or somewhere else, somewhere in Asia, which would be good. You know what I mean? And that's something that will happen in the future. That's something that will come. You know what I mean? You just got to work towards them goals and keep pushing forward. Nothing's done before its time. It's been a rough year, and it's not a rough year. It's been a hell of a year. Especially when it comes to crypto and things are inflation's through the roof. So, you really got to take it really slow and mastermind your situation out best as you can. Close the noise out as well. You know what I mean? You got to close the noise out. There's always going to be a lot of noise around. You know what I mean? I mean, people working and people talking. I mean, I'm just working on what I got to do. You know what I mean? Keeping focused in my lane. And doing what I got to do. You know what I mean? So yeah, like I said, I mean, traveling is definitely is one of the answers to the situation with our channel. I don't think it's been bad. I think still people like, even when I travel, I still do the evening streams like this and hang out. But maybe I might hang out with a lady, or maybe I might hang out and advance it as well. Hang out as well in the same way, but do it. And then we could walk around sometimes, you know what I mean? But the time zones is always a problem. I mean, Thailand is 7 hours ahead, so it's 4 o'clock in the morning now, Thailand time. So it's 4 o'clock in the morning, and it's always a time zone is always a funny kind of thing. So you just got to mix it with the time zone and make sure that. So that means I'll have to, if I was doing 9 o'clock stream in Thailand or Philippines, I'll have to wake up 4 o'clock in the morning to live stream. You know what I'm saying, to catch my time for 9 o'clock UK time. And that's something I would do. I would go to bed early. I mean, I would wrap it up early, go to bed, wake up at 4, and then do a couple hours. What I mean, and then get that shift going on, and then go back to sleep again, and then what I mean, do it like that. What I mean, if I was to travel around, what I mean, just to mix it up, mix and blend it. Mm. Yes. Okay. Your white shirt looks dressed. Dress. Yes. Yes. We got a new. Actually, lucky Leo bought me this shirt. One of my viewers. He bought me this shirt. Bought me a black one and a white one. Bought me from Amazon. Yeah, on Amazon, you know what I mean. Everything I've got around here has been bought for me. You know what I'm saying, through my putting myself in a position of power. You know what I mean, and putting myself in a position of power to receive the things that I want to receive, the blessings. That's what it is. You got to put yourself in a position of power so people can support you. Because if I didn't turn up, and I didn't turn up, then I wouldn't have what I have. Everything around me is what I have. Has been bought, and I reinvested a lot of my money, a lot of my revenue back into my business and back into what I got to do. You know what I mean, and keep focus on what I got to do. So I reinvested my money. I didn't mess about. You know what I mean? I didn't mess about. So I was focused, and I've been focused, and I'm still using the attributes of my what I've worked hard for to today, and hopefully well into 2023. You know what I mean? Even this nice chair we got here, we bought it with that. We bought it with the we bought the chair, we bought this, we bought that. Everything was around. You know, it's just like that reinvesting. Do you have a plane ticket for Cebu paid for holiday yet? No, 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 because we don't know exactly when we're going. I don't know whether I'm going to go in March. I don't know when I'm going to go. I'm not exactly sure, and it's very late in the day right now. So it's very late in the day to be, to coming into December. You know what I mean? So yeah, you just have to play it by ear. You know what I mean? You have to play it by ear, man. This year is just one of them years, man. I put enough effort in. I put enough focus in, but they're still, you know what I mean? So I haven't got no ticket books. I haven't got no plans yet. So, but yeah, we're just taking it one stage at a time, and that's the way we're supposed to do it. Just take it one stage at a time, bruv, and just keep pushing through. You know what I mean? And don't get too crazy about it. Just take your time with it. You know what I mean? And keep pushing through. You know what I mean? That's the way it is. Okay, so I ain't got no plane ticket. I haven't got no plane. Like I said, I do want to go. I want to go, but you know what I mean. It's if you it's like if you depends on how how when I can go is the question. You know what I mean. It's not easy, but it's all good. It's all good. I mean, yeah, overall, the Club Fillers Inc. channel, I'm pleased with the way it's been this year. I'm not complaining about the way it's been. It's been up and down. It's been roads. Some days are rough. Some days are good. Some weeks are good. Some months are up down. But the continuously live streaming and continuously pumping it through, it helps a lot. You know what I mean? And it's work ethic, isn't it? It's the work ethic that you have to put into to get the results. And that's the thing about YouTube. There is no really cutting corners. You have to just really work. You have to really work hard, and try and just focus on what you're doing and get a good game. Provide your audience what they want. That's what you got to do in order for you to win, because and focus on what you're doing. It looks like a home Christmas this year, both of you. But wow, it's just like I did say, man. You know what I mean? Like I said, it's Thailand, the Philippines is not going nowhere. These places are not going. They're still going to be there. We got to travel with the channel to boost the channel. Yes, I do get that, but nothing's done before it's time. And we're just taking our time. You know what I mean? We're just taking our time, and then keeping as focused as I can. You know what I mean? So I said overall, I'm not complaining about the year. The year's been, and then next year we can do some more advancements as well. You know what I mean? It's this is the way it is out here. When you like I see, if you see YouTube as a business, I see it as a business, and I ride the roller coaster ride up and down, around and around, left, right, and center. You know what I mean? I ain't got the biggest cake on the community, but you know what I mean. I got clout, and I do the best. I work with all the best I got. You know what I mean, and then push forward with the best I got. You know what I mean? I don't mess about. If that's what and I take what handed to me. You know what I mean? I only could do the best what I could do. I can't do before no miracles. You know. Yeah, I can't perform miracles, mate. You know what I mean? The only thing I can do is just turn up, do the best I can, advance my business as much as I can, and push forward as much as I can with what I got. You know what I mean? That's all I can do. I can't, like I said, we out here at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel non-stop, pumping it through, you know what I mean? And just doing the best we can with what we got, you know what I mean? And keeping focused, Yeah, so I know you guys want me to travel, you want me to go somewhere, you want me to go places, and but boy, I tell you what, man, I got to do one thing about life, and one thing about life, you got to get your priorities in order. Your priorities have got to be 100% in order, because otherwise, it's going to be a tough road. So, you got to get your priorities in order, keep your life focused, keep it together, and then and take it from there. Take it one stage at a time. You know what I mean? Just take it one stage at a time. Life will work itself out. You know what I mean? As long as you're focused on what you're doing, the comeback, you could always come back from any situation. You just need to work hard and focus on the game plan. You know what I mean? Have that game plan though, man. Gotta have that game plan. In order to win. You know what I mean? Okay. Yes, sir. Down at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel tonight. You know what I mean? So we out here, and then we're just giving it all we can. You know what I mean? And trying the best we can with what we got. You know what I mean? And we're gonna have an interesting 5-point bulletin tonight as well. We're gonna be talking about the future of what's going on with my channel, and I'm just gonna try my best, man, just to keep as focused as I can. You know what I mean? And just stay in my lane, keep as focused as I can, and do the best I can with what I got. You know what I mean? 37 in the chat. We're in the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel tonight, Sunday night. You know what I mean? So yeah, like I said, so we just gotta keep pushing forward. You know what I mean? And things will materialize itself whenever it's ready. You know what I mean? Whenever you can. I think he said looks like it's gonna be a home Christmas for you. Well, like I said, we're just gonna keep pushing through. Let's see how it goes like this down at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel tonight. we out here. I see you there. Dixon almost coming through at the Club Fillers Inc. We definitely are pumping it through, you know what I mean? And giving it the best we can. We're the best we can and doing the best we can with what we got, you know what I mean? And that's what we've been doing all year. We've been working hard and pumping through the whole year, man. And the race is not for the swift, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Okay, you know what I mean? Right, you know what I mean? Down at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel tonight. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. So we're just keeping as positive as we can and doing the best we can with what we got. Dixie Enormous in the building, coming true. Barry, you're famous for playing the video. Yeah, I mean, and I only pay attention to what I can control. If I can't control it, I don't pay attention to it, bro. You know, haters are gonna hate. Haters got a job to do, and that's the hate. You know what I'm saying? And I got a job to do. I got a bigger job than them, and that's to win. You know what I mean? Every single day. So you know what I mean? I ain't got no time to be concentrating on them, bro. I ain't got to concentrate on myself, and that's winning and doing the best what I can with what I got. You know what I mean? And let them do their job, and I'll just do mine. You know? That's the way it is. It's no war with me, bro. It's no war with me. It's more it's childish. I'm not childish. I'm not a child. I'm not a kid, bro. If people want to act like children, they can. They can war themselves into jail, as far as I'm concerned. I mean, they can keep warring themselves into jail, bro. I don't give a damn. I've already turned my back on the situation, so I'm moving on. You know what I'm saying? They can keep warring themselves into jail. You know what I mean? Because I just watch, learn, and click that button, and boom, that's it. So I'm moving on. I ain't got no time for the foolishness. I ain't got no time for it. It's more than time to grow up already. It's more than time already to grow up and do better things, you know what I mean? Anyway, down at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel, you know what I mean? Down at the Club Fillers Inc. Them days are over, my man. I'm a businessman. Tell you that I'm a businessman, and you got to do what a businessman does. Simple as that, man. Yeah, I mean, that's 2021 and 20. We're in 2022, and we're moving forward, and we're doing some great things, bruv. You know what I mean? And I'm a businessman. We're in a business called Club Fillers Inc., and we're doing some great things. And if you do something against Club Fillers Inc., if you do something against the law, I'm gonna put you to where the law is, and the law's gonna have to deal with you, bro. I ain't got time for it. That's what you do as a businessman. You do that. You know what I mean? You present it to them and say, look, this is what this person's doing, and then leave it to them, and you keep doing your business. You understand? I'm not the law. I'm not the police. I'm not nobody else. I'm just doing my job and doing my business. That's what any business would do. If they had a business, they had a sandwich shop, you have something else, that's what they'll do. They'll present it, say, look, this person's doing this, and then let them deal with it. And that's what I do, because I'm a businessman. So let's just leave it like that. Let's just keep moving. Okay, you know what I mean? Yeah, okay, you know what I mean? Yeah, that's right, boss, would you rather have 6 dime pieces in Brazil or one night, 1,000 dime pieces in Brazil or one night? Get out of here, bro. You having fun? Yeah, incredible. When I go 7 week into the gym for the better. Can I attract girls when I go day a week in 7 days for the week? You know? Okay. Yeah, so like I said, let's talk about something that was positive. Big up to CC's back in the game, doing his thing, and keeping as positive as he can. You know what I mean? You know, yeah. So he's back in the game and he's doing his thing and he's doing some positive things with his channel back up and running. So that's good to see that he's always well and doing his thing, and that's very good. So we can see some great content from the man like CC coming true. You know what I mean? Without a doubt, that's what I'm trying to say. I'm focusing on what I'm doing, and that's it. You know, I'm not focusing on no foolishness. You understand? I ain't got no time for that. I only got time for one thing, and that's positive, great people. I surround myself with positive and great and amazing people. That's what makes my life so blessed, and the way blessings come to me. I don't present myself with people which blessings are not going to come to them. They're running away from them, and they're running away from them, me at the same time. I don't do it. I tell you, you know what? Leave it to someone else. You know what I'm saying? I'm only going to surround myself with great and amazing people who wants better for everybody and wants better for me. That's the way you're supposed to live your life. That's what will make you blessed, is when you do people, because you are the sum of the 5 people you move around with. It's definitely going to rub off on you. It's going to tell the way your situation situation is. So it's important. So it's important to surround yourself with the right people, and not you know what I mean, and not concentrating on as we said, Hennessy for the enemies. You know what I mean? They're, they're haters, they're blockers, they're cock blockers, they're blockers, whatever way you want to put it, mate. You know what I mean? They're blessing blockers, wherever it is, man. They come to distract your blessing because you're winning. They ain't got no life for themselves. They need to concentrate on their life. You do what you do, concentrate on your life. And if someone else, you're not the bloody policeman, you're not the savior of the world, so don't come contract yourself with someone else's argument. If you until you're a policeman, then you could do that. If you're not a policeman, do you and concentrate on your argument. You're gonna go around the world and try and be this super police, super saver, super saver person who can save the world. Well, you're gonna end yourself in jail like that, my man. It's not your argument, so keep your mouth shut, keep quiet. You know what I mean? Concentrate on your lane. Concentrate on what you got to do and focus on what you got to do in your lane, in your style, and what you got to do. That's what makes you a winner, as far as I'm concerned. There you go. Yes, sir, down at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel tonight. You know what I mean? Dixie Normus is trying to confuse the boss. He's trying to be funny. It's quite funny though. That was. He usually comes up with some good ones, but that one was very confusing. By the time I was halfway through it, I was fully confused. You know me. I know. I don't have much. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You know. You know, I mean, I don't have much time to to mess about. You know what I mean? Chipping shots, chipping shot blockers, chipping shot blockers. You know what I mean? Chipping side of the game. Yeah, I mean, the way it is. You know what I mean? They're just got to feed their sad life. It's very sad. Sad people, man. They need to get, and they talk about me getting a job. They need to get a job and get a life. Get on with what they got to do, man, and stop concentrating on other people's life. You sound and look stupid. From the boss, you sound and look stupid. Get on with your life. Focus on what you got to do and focus on your own self. Don't focus on someone else who said you're not a super saver hole. You're not a super saver bloody of the world. You're not a policeman. Don't do police work. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not a policeman either, so I'm not doing police work. So when people do things to me and talk about war, I just take it and say, here you go, this person wants war, there you go, deal with them their way. I'm not a policeman, it's not my job. It's not my job to deal with them things. It's your job, so you deal with it. You understand? It's as simple as that. As simple as that. You know what I mean? And we move on because we got a lot of things to do. You know what I mean? We got a lot of things to do. I got a lot of living to do before I die, and I ain't got time to waste. I ain't got time to waste, bro. So, anyway, we're at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel tonight, and we're going to be talking about some great things I'll be doing tonight because I'm focusing on what I've got to do in my life and my figure. Because the thing is, if you're 100% focused on what you're doing, you ain't got no time for no other thing. You got to close the noise out. Keep pushing forward. You know what I mean? You got to close the noise out. Keep pushing forward. You ain't got no time for it. You know what I mean? But watch your circle. Watch your circle. That circle can define you. Focus on what you got to do. Keep hold of your own blessings, and your blessings will come your way. You'll get whatever's coming to you, but be careful. You don't have to sell your soul just to get money, bro. You don't have to sell anybody out just to get money. You don't have to start moving with the wrong crowd just because you want money. You want money. Focus on what you're doing. Work hard. Build up your channel. Build up your thing. Build up your channel. Build up whatever you got to do, and then things will come to you in the right way at the right time. That's the way it goes. That's focusness. You understand? Build your own lane. Be proud of what you did it yourself. Because I'm proud of what I've done myself. I'm proud of what I've done. I'm proud of what I've done on my channel. You understand? And I'm proud of what it is because I built something from nothing. And anybody who's built anything from nothing, I respect them. Anybody who's out there hustling and doing their thing and trying to make something of themselves, I respect you. I respect you. I don't give a damn what you do for stacks. I'm not telling you. No one says that. No one. If we was not to revolutionize the world, there would not be WhatsApp right now. WhatsApp. and we wouldn't be connecting the world. If we wasn't revolutionizing the world in 2008, there would not be Uber, there would not be Bolt, there would not be all these kind of apps what came along the way in 2008. So you're here to revolutionize the world. You're not here to stay in the same old thing we're doing in 1987 or 1967, I should say. You should be revolutionizing the world, and that comes for work too. So you got to find a way of work, of making money, instead of doing it the old-fashioned way. You got to find a way, because them ways are going obsolete right now. It's time to make money in the right kind of way, and online is important. If you can make money online and you can find a way online, well, I praise you for that, because it's hard work. It's not traditional. It's not guaranteed, and you never know what's going to happen at the end of the night, the end of the day. So, you know what I mean? In that way, if you are doing that and you're making something online, hey, well done to you, because you're revolutionizing the world and you're doing it in your way. So that's what I respect. You know what I mean? Coming straight from the boss, his mouth himself. You know what I'm saying? What I'm saying to you? That's what's important to me. That's what's important to me. Anything else, it is totally irrelevant to me. It's not going to change nothing I do. It's totally irrelevant. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I mean, Dixie Enormous is going in at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel tonight. So anyway, we are going to be pumping it through. So I'm going to keep on with what I'm doing. So I'm going to go into my 5-point bullet at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. Let's go into our 5-point bullet and keep it as positive as we can down at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. So technology has not screwed up the world. Technology has made the world. Technology has not screwed the world. Technology has made the world much better. Because I'll tell you why. Before we used to go to Thailand, you ever used to go to Thailand? You used to see the girls inside the internet shop. You had to go inside the internet shop. They were all talking to their boyfriend abroad. And they were sitting on that computer and they were trying to talk to their boyfriend for, like, I don't know, half an hour, and that was it. And that was their boyfriend. And that was their boyfriend used to send them money. Or when you used to ring up, we used to get a girlfriend in Thailand, usually you ring at them scratch cards, you ring them up and you got £5 on scratch card, you got bloody, you're talking fast, because you know, boy, before you know it, you could click around, your money's gone. Hello, how you doing? How you doing? Everything's okay? Money's gone, £5 gone, just like that. You have to put £10 in, that's just £10 worth of talking, and your money's burning up in talking. Right now, when the messenger came along in this world, it changed all that. You know, when WhatsApp came, it changed all that. When Facebook Messenger came, it changed all that. But now you can connect to someone, you can talk to someone. And when Line came along, it changed all that. Technology changed that completely, where you don't have to be sitting on the phone and doing all them kind of things. You can talk to people normally, one-to-one, and they can have a conversation with your girl all around the world, everybody around the world. Whoever's got WhatsApp, whoever's got internet, whoever's got a website, that's that side of it. Now, when it comes to the taxi side of it, you remember you had to go down to find a taxi. You couldn't find a taxi. You had to walk for miles to try and find a taxi stop. When you finally got there, the taxi, there was no taxis there. You're coming from a disco. There's no taxis. It's full. You're trying to find a taxi place. You're trying to, you're running around. It's just crazy. You end up walking all the way home. Well, them days are over. What you do now, you go on the app, you get the Uber, boom, 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 boom. Car comes to you. You got your own private car. Before, if you wanted to have your own private car, it was very expensive. Now everybody's got a private car, their own private cars, and you take you where you want to go. Boom, that's the end of that. Technology revolutionized the world, and this is what you're supposed to do. Either you innovate or die. That's what you do. Innovate or die. You understand? So if you're living in the past, or living on something what happened 3-4 years ago, you know what I mean? If you're living in the past, you know what I mean? Travels. Okay, yeah. So if you're living in the past. Lewis Cabot coming through at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. Good to see you there, Lewis Cabot. Steph needs a pizza. Big up to Steph. I mean, I don't. Lewis Cabot. I don't really mix with Steph, and I just stay in my lane. I'm not against anybody. I ain't got no hate against nobody, and I don't really talk bad about nobody. But yeah, I mean, I know you're just having a laugh, but he's in his lane. I'm in my lane. I wish everybody the best, but I haven't seen you for a very long time, Lewis Cabot. When I first started my channel, it was Lewis Cabot was the one what really made me realize I was going to be in this business for a very long time. I was telling someone the other day that Lewis Cabot, we got the Jim Beam. Where's this shot of Jim Beam? I'm going to pull you up on this one. A few guys have been telling me, come on, drop Lewis Cabot's Jim Beam. I've had a few drinks out of it. We're gonna get some shots of Jim Beam, Jim Beam here. I mean, Jim Beaming tonight. I mean? I mean? Let's get the shots of Jim Beam out. We got Jim Beam, Lewis Cabot's Jim Beam. When you dropped that super chat last time, I took the money out of it and bought a Jim Beam there. So it's kind of all right. But the Lewis, I tell you what though, the Hennessy is giving the Jim Beam trouble. I just bought this Hennessy the other day. It's giving me trouble, mate. It's going down like it's drinking water out here. You know what I'm saying? We also got a glass of champagne as well, you know what I mean? Because we turn our pain into champagne. You know how the game is. You got to turn your pain into Moet champagne. You know what I mean? Found a way of drinking champagne out here, and the haters are hating, but winners are winning. You know what I mean? That's just the way it is. You know what I mean? Yeah, we down the Club Fillers. Only having a laugh. Only having a laugh with you, Lewis Cabot. Good to see you tonight at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. Passing by, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? You would have a brand name. Other side of coin, just saying. Okay. Boss, without technology, you wouldn't have a brand name. I agree. I agree 100%. 100%. You're on point, Tony. That's what I'm trying to say to you. It's so easy to build a brand and have your own name. I've built a brand. Look, I've got Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel, clubfillersinc.com, Club Fillers Inc. Facebook, Club Fillers Inc. Instagram, Club Fillers Inc. Food, Club Fillers Inc. I can keep going. Instagram, this one, TikTok. I built a whole brand around Club Fillers Inc. And that's what you're supposed to do. You know what I mean? And build a whole brand around your name because of technology, because it's so easy, because you can go on the internet. It's not easy, but if you know what you're doing, you can go on the internet and you can make it happen and build a brand around it. Now, if I didn't have that technology, you know how hard it is to build a brand? You know how difficult back in the day to build a brand? You know how difficult that was to get your word out there and get it all out on the streets and let people know about your brand on people's tongue? Go back 30 years ago, as much as the 90s, it was so hard to do that. It was difficult. You could build a brand, but no one's going to know who you are or what you're doing. You could say Club Fillers Inc. Who's that? You might, you know what I mean? Then no one will know. It's very difficult. You have to put it on television, and that costs gazillions of pounds of advertise money to make your brand pop. So, we have the advancements of today where technology has changed it. That you just got to use it the right way. You know what I mean? Someone says, yeah, I hope so. You know what I mean, boss? Years ago, Pattaya was better value. Boys, Pattaya simply deals with bar girls. I mean, no one could deny that. No one could deny that. No one could deny that years ago, Pattaya was wonderful. 20 years ago, it was wonderful. I mean, probably one of the best places on the planet. But anything what gets commercialized, this is what happens, doesn't it? If you commercialize anything, it becomes expensive. You know, if you look back on Louis Vuitton, even Louis Vuitton, look how expensive Louis Vuitton thing is now. Before you could buy Louis Vuitton bags and things for under £1,000. Now you could buy a Louis Vuitton bag for £300,000 if you don't be careful. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? See you later, cake. See you later, cake. See you later. See you later. See you later. See you later. I wouldn't want to be ya. I'll see ya, and I wouldn't want to be ya. See ya, and I wouldn't want to be ya. Down at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. See you later. Yes, sir. So no doubt about it. That the universe, the way the way Thailand has changed, it's been commercialized. A lot of people are going. A lot of people are spending money. A lot of things are happening. I mean, but if you are a new person, you've never been to Thailand before, and you go there now, you're still going to think it's the best place on the planet. You're still not going to want to change to other places like Philippines and Vietnam and Cambodia. So, it's just things change. No, nothing stays the same. We all change. We've changed. Like I said, 20 years ago, 20 years ago, 20, 30 years ago, you wouldn't be able to, technology was changed around. I can keep going with the technology side again. So whoever came up with technology, whoever came up with technology would understand, you know what I mean? Okay, you know what I mean? So there you go. So you need technology. You need to change the world with technology, and understand that it's technology what changes the world. If you're living in the past and you're talking about things that happened 3 years ago, I don't even want you to be around me. If you're talking about good times, you can only look back on life as good times. Otherwise, you turn to salt. You understand? If you only look back on good times, if anything good times, you know what I mean, you turn to salt. You know what I mean? So if you any persons around me talking about something like that, I mean, you're lame, bro. You're living in the past, bro. Stop living in the past. Start living in the future. Start focusing on your life. Start building up your. There's a lot to do in the future. There's a lot of more technology coming away. Use the technology that you got for the best of your abilities to advance your life. Concentrate on you. Focus on what you're doing, and good things will come your way. You understand? Because that's the way it's supposed to be. Down at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel, coming straight from the boss's mouth. You know what I mean? Yeah, I mean, yeah, that cake guy, he was bruising from a long time ago. Good to see you there, Lotto strategies coming through at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. You know what I mean? Like I said, we just keep it focused over here and keep as focused as we can. But, there's lots of things you need to learn. Nothing wrong with a little conversation, though. Having a little conversation and pumping it through. You know what I mean? That's what we do. We have conversations and we pump it through. But some people, you know what I mean? Some people just don't need to be around here. The bottom right, we have a super chat button, guys. We're on the chip in side again. Who's going to get the chip in Hennessy shots going on down at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel? I'm about to start my 5-point bulletin. We're going to get that out of the way half an hour into the live stream. We're going to get that 52 in the chat. We're going to get that out of the way at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. And we're keeping as positive as we can, you know what I mean? And we're staying in our lane, you know what I mean? Without a doubt, you know what I mean? So let's keep it as positive as we can. Let's get into this 5-point bulletin. Let's keep it positive and keep pushing through. Yes, sir. 3 down at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. 3 days a week, we're going to be doing theme nights. 3 days a week. To do every week. When I say we'll be doing more like 3 days a week, so we're still going to do that. We still get points for we have time for the 5-point bulletin. Because people like the 5-point bulletin. But then if we do 3 days a week, 3 nights, probably one night is probably going to be Big Boss Friday, so that's cool. And then the other nights we could do theme nights as well. So we're going to do theme nights to mix it up. This is what we're going to. Everything was happening with the channel in 2023. We're going to do theme nights, and I don't know. Maybe we could have a ladies' night. Maybe we could have a StreamYard open night where we open up the StreamYard. It could be something like that, maybe we pump it through like that, just to mix it up a little bit and then keep it positive. I'm not really a StreamYard man, but, we could still do it. You guys will probably like it, you know what I mean? Is that costume theme? I don't think you'll have costumes, mate, you know what I mean? But, it was... something we'll do. It could be ladies' night. It could be, it could be a StreamYard night. It could be something else, but it'll be mixing up 3 days a week. So that way, we can just juggle up the balls a little bit. Throw up the balls a little bit, juggle it up, make it just switch it around. You know what I mean? Like I said, it's good. You guys love the 5-point bulletin, but we can advance on it as well, and we can advance on it, and we can make it different and better and advance on it. You know what I mean? So that's one thing we are definitely going to do. Righty ho, you know what I mean? Down at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. Okay, pumping it. Sure. Okay. Let's see what we got now. Going to Europe in the summertime. Summertime, we traveled last year. 2 years ago, we went to Cooking theme night would be good. Yeah, cooking theme as well. Yeah, that's another thing. A cooking theme night we could do. That's a good one. Cooking theme night. We used to do that on a Sunday. We used to do that on a Sunday, and we could still do that on a Sunday. You know what I mean? We could still do that on a Sunday. That used to be good in the daytime in the Sunday, so we could still do that on a Sunday. That could be one of the nights where we're doing a different theme of cooking. You know what I mean? So it could be good. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Okay. You know what I mean? Yeah, I want a magic trick to make donuts. Start getting the donut train magic trick. Is there any chance we can get that magic trick of the donut train? You know what I mean? That's the only train I want to get. That's the only trick I want to do. So yeah, we're going to be. I was traveling to Europe. I was traveling to Ukraine, and I want to be traveling different. I want to do different parts of Europe. Check out parts of Europe in the summertime. There's lots of places you can go and check out in the summertime, which is not going to be too expensive either. There's Poland. There is Romania. Lithuania. Different places around the world. We can go to Switzerland. You can go in Europe, and we can spend a week here and a week there, and travel around and see what Europe's like. Because we are close to Europe. The only thing about Europe is I don't know if any guys would. The only thing about Europe is like I know you guys are Asian guys, so you might not like the Europe thing, but we can still try it for the summertime. Something different, you know what I mean? Not that much. Okay, night theme. Barry, can you have a stock in hand for a play? Time's going in at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. I mean, yeah. So yeah, we could be traveling around Europe, man. We could be doing something different. You know what I mean? And that would mix it up a little bit. The only thing is, like I said, now that Europe is open and most places are, you can go in there without no problem. You can go from one place to another. You know what I mean? And we can go 1 week here and 1 week there, or a couple of weeks here, and pass through Amsterdam, pass through this place, and do Europe as well. Mix it up a little bit, mix and blend. Yeah, it's better to do it in the summertime than to do it in the wintertime. Now it's cold. Yeah, I mean the next 6 months, December, January, February, March, April. The next 5-6 months is going to be cold, so we have to wait for about 6 months for it to warm up. It'll be better in the summertime. In the wintertime, it's freezing, mate. It's freezing to be doing Europe trips and going outside and it's raining. You know what I mean? So mix and blend it like that. You know what I mean? Without a doubt, mix and blend it. Without a doubt, without a doubt. So that's number 4 down at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. New boss ladies, 5 new boss ladies. We're looking for some boss ladies. We can get some new boss ladies to try and come up on the channel. And we interview them, and then they can come back in the chat, get involved with the chat as well, just to mix and blend it a little bit. It's good when ladies come in the chat, and a tip comes in sometimes. A few other girls come in, Joy. A few other girls from Philippines come in. Sometimes, it all depends, all different. And when they come in, it lightens up a little bit. So it's good to have some ladies around here, and somewhere along the line in this Club Fillers Inc. area. It's good to have some ladies. So 5, yeah, ladies will be good. I love Thai ladies. Okay, he says, Jason Finch says, I love Thai ladies. So do I, bruv. I mean, so do most of us. Yeah, so do I. I mean, that's why I run a single man's travel channel. And we travel around the world and pump it through. You know what I mean? And we love Thailand. That's why we got a Thai flag, bro. Because we love Thai girls. You know what I'm saying? We love Thailand. Yeah, man, if you didn't know. Well, so a lot of these theme nights ideas are kind of stream about slipping. Okay, okay. Well, that's quite funny. You can tripod. You can go on your degenerate behavior and degenerate stuff, but we're trying to run a professional channel around here, and professionalism, and get some professionalism going on with the channel. You know what I mean? But anybody can run the channel whatever way they want to run it. If you want to do them things and spin on top of your head and do them kind of things, that's up to you. I'm trying to run a professional channel down here. You know what I mean? Cheaper to fly to Asia and stay 2 nights in a hotel in Switzerland. Yeah, Switzerland's expensive. Switzerland is one of the most expensive countries in the world, in Europe. In Europe, anyway, it's very expensive. My friend lives in Switzerland, and it's very expensive down there, mate. I can tell you, mate. Yeah, so But you can pass through there. You don't have to spend too many nights. Hotels are expensive. Yeah, when you start going into Europe and in places, hotels get expensive out there. I don't know why, but hotels are very expensive, and otherwise you're gonna have to stay in hostels. And I'm not a hostel man. I can't stay in hostels, man. I mean, I don't blame anybody who does, but I mean, you can pull a curtain, you can get some privacy. But I've never done it. I probably, I've never done it. I'm hoping not to. But if you're a traveler, you should get used to hostels somewhere along the line because, you can't always go stay in five-star luxury places, and you can't always stay in crazy places. So you got to try and mix it with different kind of things. Mix and blend, mix and blend, blend and mix. Down at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. So yeah, we're looking forward with some new boss ladies to come true with. And the boss ladies, we're going to be doing some great things, man. We're going to be doing some great things. I'm looking out for some lovely, beautiful, nice 2023 ladies to join us on the channel. And they can come down every night. They can get involved with the chat. They can, but they got to be dimes, man. They got to be dimes. We had some good dimes already. So too many bunk beds in the hospital bus, cramped. Yeah, I mean, it's just, okay, okay. Yeah, it's too many bunk beds in the. Yeah, but I mean, sometimes along the way you have to try, and you can't always stay in five-star hotels and all these crazy things. Sometimes you got to do budget traveling and stay in some of them hostels. There, I remember that. If you're a budget traveler, you got to do what you got to do, and it is cheaper. It's a lot cheaper, especially if you go into a place. When I went to Vietnam, there was $2, $3 to stay in a hostel. I saw $2, $2 hostel. I couldn't believe it. I saw people outside there, Russian girls outside there, $2 for the hotel for the hostel. I was like, damn, $2 for the night. You can't make this stuff up. Some people go in there and pay $60 and stay for the whole month. In Vietnam, and they're all like them backpackers. That's what they do. Slam down, pay $60, and then just they got a room for the month, and then the rest of their money they go and eat £1. Them bungee, whatever it's called, bammy, or whatever it's called. I can't remember what it's called. And sandwiches, and they eat them, one or two of them, and then the rest of it, they drink alcohol with the rest of it. You probably spend about, under $500 easy for the month. So each to their own. Each to their own. Stay with the program. Boss is making hard hitting improvements. Yeah. You always got to improve. Every year you got to improve. Every year you got to improve. And this is a business. So in any kind of business, you got to improve it. We had a good run. We've had a good run on this live streaming side of the game. We've had a really good run. And, but you gotta be able to improve it, man. You gotta be able to improve it. You gotta be able to advance the game and keep pushing through. Yeah. So gotta learn to improve it without a doubt. That's what we're doing. Just making slowly but surely, we're making great improvements along the way. Mhm. Let's keep pumping through at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. I'm gonna buy some Hennessy stocks, Hennessy products, and if we can get a Hennessy sponsor, then we're lucky. We're still going to go for the Hennessy sponsor. You know what I mean? We're going to go Hennessy all the way. We're going to be Hennessy sponsor, Hennessy stocks, Hennessy products. Get some Hennessy stuff going on down at the Club Fillers and YouTube channel. You know what I mean? We'll get some Hennessy things going on. Let's improve with the Hennessy. Let's work around Hennessy. Hennessy's a big look. We've nearly finished this bottle of Hennessy already. You know what I mean? Hopefully it will last. You just get them nights sometimes where the Hennessy starts flowing. You know what I mean? And things start flowing. You get them nights sometimes. You know what I mean? Where Hennessy is flowing and Hennessy is pumping through. So we're going to do some Hennessy products, Hennessy stocks, and we're still trying for the Hennessy sponsor to try and boost the channel. This is home improvements. This is home improvements. You know what I mean? It's home improvements without a doubt. You know what I mean? Without a doubt. You need to do home improvements, guys, all the time, every year. Like we revamped our everything around us. We reinvented ourselves. We made much improvements to the things that's all around us, and then we're going to re-improve that the channel as well. Okay, I mean we're trying to grow the channel. Yeah, we're definitely trying to grow the channel. Yeah, I was talking to someone else. We're definitely trying to grow the channel. We're trying to grow the channel and make it bigger and bigger, and try and make it. Definitely trying to grow the channel and make it, make it as good as possible. You know what I mean? That's without a doubt. Gotta grow it, man. We gotta grow it. I think, as I said, we have like 40, 50 people every night coming down, and we have chat hangouts. We have this. There's certain things that we need to improve on, and yeah, you know what I mean. SMS OTG Lifestyle coming through at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. Good to see you there. SMS OTG. Boss, keep improving. That's what we do, bro. We just keep improving. We just keep improving, and we just keep improving. You know what I mean? We just keep improving, and then till things that views are going up. Yeah, views are getting better. So we've had a good run. We've had a good run this year, but we can start doing some improvements next year. That's what I say. We had a good run. We've had a good run over the last 2.5 years, if you want me to be honest. But I think it's time to step it up and make a little bit of improvements, and within our budget as well, within our budget range, because we always got to watch out for the budget. You know what I mean? The budget is, the budget. We don't, you know what I mean? We got to always watch out for that. SMSOTG Lifestyle coming through at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. Good to see you. Don't forget to check out the products. SMSOTG products, t-shirts, jumpers, whatever way you want to put it, because we turn our pain into Moet champagne. You know what I mean? You know how the game is. The race is not for the swift, it's for those who can endure it. Yes, going to number one down at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel tonight. Yeah, I'll take it from there. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. All my stress. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Check it out. Kill the rhythm on the bass bar. Man, kill the rhythm on the bass bar. Hit me the drum and come the wrong one. Bless me. Yeah, number one at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel would be travel to the Philippines. We're definitely 2013. I got that one wrong. 2023. I rush these things sometimes. 2023. We need to travel to the Philippines. That will improve the channel as well. We're making improvements, and we're advancing our game. So one of the improvements we will make is to travel to the Philippines. We definitely want to go to the Philippines. And when I get to the Philippines, there's three things I want to do. I want to do food reviews on my food channel and boost that channel and make it go up as much as I can. And I think I can do it if I push out enough food reviews, some good food reviews. And the next thing I want to do is my vlogs channel. I want to work on that vlogs channel, and I want to make it go up as much as I can. Make some good vlogs. I know it does take time to make vlogs, but we can make some good vlogs along the way. And then with this channel now, we can get some live streams going on. We can get some room live streams with some a beautiful dine piece would be good. I know what you guys would like. Maybe a bar live stream is a little bit extreme, you know what I mean? But something else, something which is good, chop it up in a nice, beautiful hotel, a stream, with a nice dime piece, something, something to boost the channel when it comes to live streaming. So just giving the people what they want, giving them what they want, but in in a YouTube friendly kind of way. You got to also keep it YouTube friendly because you know how the game is. You know, this is YouTube. This is not our platform, so you got to be careful that you don't run into them kind of situations. You know what I mean? Where it's all over the place. You know what I mean? Okay, now at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel, like I said, so the travel to the Philippines will be something that we definitely need to do. It's looking like 2023. I don't know when we were gonna go. It's like I said, that's something that will boost the channel for sure. And when you have a channel, when you have something like this, you do definitely need to travel because you have a travel channel. So you need to keep boosting it. You need to keep the fire, put the fire underneath it, and that will boost it up and make it work. You know what I mean? So all these improvements I'm going to be doing over 2023 to boost the channel, to make it work, to make it better, to make it just to make home improvements. That's what it's about, making home improvements when it comes to the channel. I've worked on my life. I've worked on my life a lot this year. I've worked on a lot of things and straightened out a lot of things in my life. It's time to start working on this YouTube channel and get busy with it, get serious with it. So when we do that, then when greater things we can do, greater things, and we can push it through. We can push it through, man, and just keep as positive as we can, without a doubt. You know what I mean? Because when you do make improvements, then things will improve. Cake will start coming better, and things will start improving. Boss CC seems to be focused on his vlogs channel, not his big channel. Why is this? I can't talk for CC. Big up to CC. I can't talk for CC, but what I presume is that the vlogs is focused on his vlogs channel, not his big channel. I don't know. I mean, I can't really talk for someone else's channel, so let me not say something I don't know. I don't know about what's on his mind. I suppose his crowd is over where his other channel is. That's where his vlogs channel is, and that's the reason why he focuses on that channel. Because that's where his crowd, everybody knows, is Club Billy Blue. Everybody knows that channel. Everybody's used to that channel. So that's where he focuses on. His big channel, he's probably trying to keep it for vlogs, which we're supposed to, I suppose that's the only way I can put it. But I don't know, so I'm not going to make something I don't know about. Mm. Big up to CC. Good to see you. Michael Smith, are you going to be a troll today? You're going to be a super chat. You're going to make your mind up. Make your mind up today. You're going to be a troll or a super chat. Long time no see. Sean the Prawn coming through at the Club Fillers Inc. Good poll, bro. It's Southeast Asia. Is it Southeast Asia time? Sean the Prawn, it is. I'm not gonna lie to you. It is. If you want me to be honest with you as a boss, it is. You know what I mean? I was saying that earlier. Like I said, we're gonna go. What changes do you want to see in 2020 traveling to Asia? 49%. And to be honest with you, Sean the Prawn, if you want me to be honest with you, it's time. It's time. We had a good run, and I will say we because you had a good part of it too. We had a good run, and we had a good, we had a good chat hangout. It's hard to have a chat hangout in the UK, or being in the UK, and you can have a good run like the way we had it for the whole year is very difficult because most people are going to say, well, you should be somewhere else, and you can have the chat hangout still, but at least be somewhere else. You know what I mean? At least you can at least do something else. So, but we had a good run, and people stuck with us for the whole year, and we got some good followers and some good loyal followers. What's behind us? What come when they want and go when they want. But it's time to start. It's time to start stepping it up a little bit and start traveling to Southeast Asia. That's without a doubt. Every channel needs that. Every channel needs that. You know what I mean? Good to see you there, Sean the Prawn, coming through at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. That's the 5-point bullet, and let's get into talking about everything and anything what goes down at the Philippines, Thailand, Single Man's Travel Channel. The way the channel is running, anything. If you have any questions, put it in the chat. Anybody with a chip inside of the game, Hennessy shots. It is Sunday, but let's get it moving. Let's get it popping down at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel tonight. You know what I'm saying? Let's get it going on. The race is not for the swift, it's for those who can endure it. You know what I mean? Okay. Okay. Right, let's keep it pumping through down the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel like this. Down at Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. We are here. We're talking about everything and anything. So that's the improvements we're going to be making. We're going to be making some improvements. We got to work hard. We got to focus, guys. We've got a lot to do. Life is like that. Sometimes you just got to just push it through and keep working. You know what I mean? And the race is not for the swift though. It's for those who can endure it. So we're out here enduring it, and we're just keeping it together. You know what I mean? And staying in our lane. You know what I mean? Staying in our lane. You know what I mean? And just like I said, we had a great run. You know what I mean? Please, I don't answer stupid questions, bro. If you ask me anything silly, I'm not gonna answer no questions. Did you ever? Okay, so I'm not gonna ask a silly question. If you want to have great times in the chat and talk nonsense, just keep talking nonsense, bro. If you want to answer any questions, put it in the super chat, and then I can answer the question. Super swipe oops, or answer me any questions, or super chat me a question. You know what I mean? Because I'm not really here to be talking gibberish. So, like I said, because of the way the run we've had, and we've had a good run for the whole year, it's time to reinvest some of them funds and try and jump on a plane somewhere. But when that is and where that is, I'm not exactly sure. We just have to try and play it by ear. We have to try and keep as focused as we can. You know, it's not an easy road, whatever way you want to put it, but you can try your best, you know what I mean? And that's what we're doing. We're trying our best, and we're keeping it together, you know? Down at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel every single night, you know what I mean? Yeah, so we're just keeping it together and then staying with what we got to do, you know what I mean? And like I said, so, we've had 5-point bullets. I know what you guys like. I know what you guys don't like. And the poll says it all. You want me to travel to Asia. Poll says 55% says travel to Asia. I said theme nights, 9%. Beautiful ladies on the streaming hubs, 24%. More vlogs. You see, so you're more looking to travel. We're more looking to travel. You know what I mean? It's all about traveling, trying to get out there and try and get try and get out there, man. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. Okay. Down at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel tonight. Yeah. So we just gotta focus as much as we can. You know what I mean? Focus. My tree town coming true. Boss, any chance of you going to Thailand before the Philippines? No, we're not going to get to Thailand, bro. We're not going to Thailand. We're not going to Thailand. We're going to the Philippines, bro. So, that's what the thing is. That's where we're at. That's where we're at the moment. Philippines, Cambodia, Vietnam. So we leave Thailand alone for now, you know what I mean? And we take it from there, you know what I mean? There's many other options as well. I wouldn't mind checking out Cambodia, though, as well. I've been there, but, I wouldn't mind checking out, see how it's changed. You seem like it's changed a little bit. So, you know what I mean? Baron coming through on the middle end of the Club Fillers Inc. on this. We're having one of them nights, mate. One of them nights. We're having quite a good night. We're at a 50 in the chat. We're pumping it through. It's going through. And we're pumping through. Baron, good to see you down the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel tonight. You know what I mean? Who's coming through with a chip in Hennessy side of the game? side of the game. We need to get this Hennessy chipping side of the game going on. How do you get Hennessy sponsor on your YouTube? I would imagine it's a YouTube policy. No, 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 no. It's not. You can't get YouTube. You're not going to be against YouTube to get a sponsor from Hennessy. No, no, not like that. Like anybody can sponsor you on your channel. You're welcome for anybody to sponsor you on your channel. It's not like you're gonna do. I mean, if you was doing something like you was doing single man side of the game sponsor, yeah, then it would probably go against you. But any other products or anything like that, or any traveling products or traveling things, or what everybody, most people use Squarebox, whatever it's called, Squarespace. People get sponsored by a lot. All these things, Airbnb, any of these people can sponsor you. Airbnb, Square, but any of these people can sponsor you. It just depends on how the email you put out to them. If you put the right email out to them and you get the right story with them and you tell them what your channel's about and what it is, it's easier if you're a vlogger because they look at vloggers and they take vloggers more serious. But when you're a live streamer, they don't take you too serious. They don't take it, so even though you're chopping up every night, you know what I mean, and coming true, but they don't take it as dead serious as they take it as, because when you're a vlogger, you have like 100,000 subscribers, and they're looking at you, got 100,000 people, you know what I mean, which they can sell their products to, and you're making really good vlogs together, and you're connecting with people, and people connecting with you. When you're a live streamer, they just see you as, it's a lot to do with trolling. It's a lot to do with trolling, bruv. And boy, they think, oh, you're just gonna have a bunch of trolls. They ain't gonna buy nothing from my product. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? So it's like that. But you definitely can get a sponsor, without a doubt. Without a doubt. Baron coming through, say, what's happening? I'm here, man. You know what I mean? We're here. We're here. We're out on these streets, YouTube streets, bruv. We're out on these YouTube streets trying to push it through on a Sunday, getting ready for a new week. You know what I mean? And we're pumping through. Luis Cabo came through earlier. He was the only mod was here. Luis Cabo's come through. SMSOTG came through. We out here on these YouTube streets pumping through and giving it the best we can. You know what I mean? We're just out here, man. You know what I mean? Doing the best we can. You know what I mean? Yeah, we're out here just trying to, just a squirrel trying to get a nut. You know what I mean? And just giving it all we can, without a doubt. Without a doubt. Yeah, so you're just building up our lane and building up what we got to do. No doubt about it. No doubt about it. No doubt about it. Yeah, so when it comes to sponsors, I would love to get sponsors. I mean, there's some people got great sponsors. They got crypto sponsors. There's some guys who's got, other sponsors. I know a guy who got he gets £20,000 sponsor every month, and they give him £20,000. He's got a big channel and things like that. It just depends. I suppose it depends on how much. How it depends if you just got to keep putting it out there and see who. You can get other sponsors with people who just like, if you had a Hennessy sponsor, they don't have to give you money, but they could throw in a case of Hennessy every month. That would save us on the Hennessy cost, you know what I mean? And and then put Hennessy sign somewhere. I mean, and pump it through that way. You know what I mean? So, but there is when you got a YouTube channel, you got any kind of platform, you're doing things, and they look at how much videos you got, you can get sponsors. Now people like Roberto Blake's got sponsors. You can get affiliate marketing as well. But affiliate marketing is harder when you're a vlogger, when you're a live streamer. All these things are harder when you're a live streamer, but you can still get it. You can still get affiliate marketing. But they just don't see the connection as harder as much as when you're a vlogger. They really see the connection when you're a vlogger. They say, yeah, this guy's really connected to his audience. When you're a live streamer, they see it as a different thing. You know what I mean? A case of. I did say a case. I don't know where you went with 6 cases, boss. You know what I mean? I've never sponsored a Thai girl in my life, if that's what you're saying. I've never sponsored a Thai girl. I don't blame anybody who does. That's your thing, your prerogative, your money. You made it. I don't care what you do with it. I mean, it's your problem, your situation. You enjoy it. You only live once. But me personally, I've never sponsored a Thai girl. And see, you need to speak to my ex girlfriend. She had loads of sponsors. That's quite funny. That's quite funny, my man. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Topic suggestion: top five YouTubers copying the bot. Get off the boxes. Uh, oh man, you can't make this stuff up. You can't make it up. You couldn't have said a truer word, man. You couldn't have said a truer word. They couldn't have said a true word. And you know, the truth of the matter is, I don't mind people being on. I don't mind people copying me. I don't mind people copying me. But all I'm trying to say to you, you know, they need to start. They need to start dropping some super chats my way. Put some respect on my name. That's all it is. Put some respect on my name. You know, be more on. Who was the one who made up? Put some respect on my name. Who's the one who made up that? Where did that come from? Put some respect on my name. You know, when my name come up, respect it. Who made up that? Even funnier is when where we ain't if it weren't true. Uh, well, I believe you, Barrett. I believe you. I believe you. Birdman, you're correct. I knew he would get it. I knew he would get it. I just knew he would get it because he's just ghetto. I knew you would get it straight away. I knew you would get it. I knew you would get it. Yeah, it was Birdman came into Breakfast Club and said, "I'm warning all three of you. Keep my name out your mouth. When my name comes up, respect it. Put some respect on my name." And then it all came. Memes came coming out from everywhere. Put some respect on my name. Put some respect on my name. Started coming from everywhere, man. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? And put some respect on my name. Yeah, that was funny. And he made a track as well off it as well. Put some respect on my name. So yeah, Birdman. I am the Birdman. Birdman is he is basically a CEO. He is a he is a he is this he if you don't know, he is the CEO of um, Drake. He is the CEO of what's her name again? Nicki Minaj. He's a CEO of Lil Wayne, and these are mega stars. You know, these are billion plus views on YouTube. And I remember he said Nitro Freak, Birdman, part of the big timers with Money Fresh. Yeah, that's correct. I see you there, Nitro Freak, coming through at the club, fellas. Good to see you there. Long time no see. Birdman is Birdman is a I remember he said, um, I I I was the one who sent Little Wayne $100 million. And when we was dreaming about $100 million, I did one wire, press send, boom, $100 million. You know what I mean? Now Drake's gonna get $100 million. Now Nicki Minaj is getting $100 million. What part of the game am I missing? You know what I'm saying? Because people were saying he was robbing money. They're saying, well, what part of the game am I missing? He made up that lyric as well. What part of the game am I missing? You know what I mean? Yeah, Birdman. He's got a track as well. You can put it on YouTube. Put in Birdman. Yeah, it's quite a interesting character. Cash Money Records, that's correct. Cash Money Records. CEO, that's correct. CEO of Cash Money Records. And he is yes, he signed to a big record label. Was shooting him a whole bunch of money. Yeah, he's big time, big time, big time. Big time, big time, big time. You know what I mean? Well, punch it in the YouTube, you'll hear it. Punch it in the YouTube, and you'll hear of you'll hear of who he is. You know what I mean? So there you go. I am the Birdman. Put some respect on my names. That's what I'm saying. So I don't mind you losing my lyrics. I don't mind you using my style, but you need to put some respect on my name. You know what I'm saying? That's all it is. You know? If you have a sponsor, I suppose yeah, you had. If you had a sponsor, YouTube wants to. No. Hey, no, that's not true. That might be true in a certain things. 3.5. I've never heard of that before. 3 to 5% from the sponsorship agreement. See the T's and C's. I don't know. I'm not really sure about that. I think I've heard about that before. Actually, that might even be true. It might even be true. Boss, you have lots of banned words. Yeah, I have lots of banned words. But I have lots of banned words because the reason why I have banned words is because otherwise people will be saying some horrible things, and another thing is you have bots coming through saying some rubbish. So you gotta make sure that they know. You know what I mean? They don't say no rubbish. You know? OnlyFans are illegal in Thailand. I think I may have found a way around to stay in Thailand. Well, I know. I don't know if I would ever do that though. Boss, you have a lot. Yeah, I don't know if I'd ever do that. Being around, I'll come back to bite you one day. That's putting that out there on the internet. Putting that out there on the internet will come back to bite you one day, somewhere along the line. You know what I mean? You know, that would be probably detrimental to certain situations, especially if you ever got famous, be more on, you probably will get famous one day, and you got deals, you got sponsorship deals. You say, "Oh, this guy, he does OnlyFans. Look at this picture. This is him." They did that to that lady there, the lady who sang "Oops" on your man, and she said she sang with Sean the Prawn. Sean the Prawn. What's his name again? Sean Paul. What's the lady's name again? The lady who sang. Upon and Blue Contrail. That's it. Blue Contrail. Blue Contrail. Before she was a singer, rapper, a singer, she was a a P star. She was a P star, and she when she became a rapper, when she became a singer, she the trolls got hold of her accounts when she was a P star and started putting it all over the internet. All over the internet, man. It was all over. It was everywhere. All over WhatsApp and everything. It was terrible. It's like, God damn. Like, damn, that's amazing when I saw that. Because no one didn't know that. They just thought that, and I just thought that they just thought that he was just she was just a rapper, singer. I mean, boy, it kind of lost. She lost deals through that as well. She lost deals for it. You know what I mean? You know, you know what I mean? I didn't see. I don't watch that, Baron. But do you think USA will beat Wales tomorrow? World Cup. I don't. I haven't seen the World Cup. I don't know nothing about the World Cup, so I'll have to check on that. You know, you know what I mean. Down at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. You know, there you go. Down at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel tonight. So I don't know what's going to happen there, but that's funny. USA versus England on Friday. Wow. On Friday, England doesn't stand a chance. Wow, that's amazing. What do you mean? Where is he now then? Not really to get involved in gossip. So where is he now then? Where is he now? Yeah, where is he now? Okay. He has a slander lawsuit against Twitch. I mean, slander is not nothing really, is it? I mean, did he slander against Ty or something like that? Is he in USA? Okay. It's probably not true. Probably not true. If he had a lawsuit against him, he probably wouldn't be in the USA. They probably wouldn't hear a load of I think it's a load of I think so. I personally think so. This is YouTube. This is YouTube. People just make stuff up. You know when you say you can't make this stuff up? People just make this stuff up in YouTube streets. You know what I mean? 90% of the things I don't believe. You know what I mean? Because it's always, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? It's always some story. You know what I mean? It's always some story. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Okay. Twitchy's living a 400 trailer in retirement community. Right, yeah. Twitchy's in the USA, living in a 400 square trailer in retirement community. Doesn't sound too good to me. I mean, doesn't sound too good to me. You know what I'm saying? It don't sound too good. You know what I mean? Doesn't sound too good. You know? Yeah, it doesn't sound too good to me. You know what I mean? Doesn't sound like it's doesn't sound too brilliant to me. Okay, last stream from yesterday. It's all there. Go to Twitch's last stream from yesterday. I don't even know what Twitch's left in a hurry, boss. I don't even know Twitch's channel. What's his channel again? His channel was something else. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Okay. All right. All right. Okay. Let's see now. Then. So we're wasting our time, man. Let's see now. You know. Yes, we're at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel tonight. You know what I'm saying. Okay. Okay. No. Lewis Cabot's a great guy. He's a great guy. He's a good guy. He just comes whenever he can, and whenever he does his thing, he does his thing. He doesn't pass by too often, but he's a good guy, man. Lewis Cabot's a good guy. He's been around from day one, so he's cool. You know what I mean? But yeah, Twitchy Twitchy. The thing that you're in there, really Twitchy. Yeah, I don't know. Twitchy left in a hurry. I think I was actually no, I wasn't subscribed to his channel. But, you know what I mean? Yeah. Okay. Living in a trailer, very mobile, Australia. Yeah, I mean, imagine does he still stream? You know, damn. I think I did pass by his channel at one point, but I don't really watch him, man. He got too much to say for too much people, and I'm just like, man, he's got too much to say, man. So I just stay in my lane and do me. You know what I'm saying? That's it. That's his name, Twitchy Nomad, isn't he? Yeah, got 2,000 subscribers. The roof. You know what I mean? You said look at his exploring the new thingy update 2 days ago. Yeah, I don't know. Good luck to him. Yeah. So we're at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel tonight. You know what I'm saying? How many days before the big trip to Asia should you stop? Down at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. Yeah, I mean, when it comes to when it when it comes to traveling, boy, you just gotta do you, man. You just gotta just focus on your traveling and focus on your gameplay. Twitchy YouTube, Twitchy Tyler. I've seen it. I just seen it. I must have been on his live stream update you was talking about. But there again, I'm not really interested. I'm not really interested in what he has. You know what I mean, I don't see why he would get a slander lawsuit. But there again, he talks. He just talks and talks and talks. And if you talk like that, then you will get yourself in trouble. You don't want to be talking. You got to be careful what you say when you're in these countries and do. This is not your country, so you got to be very careful of what you do and what you say because, it's like I said, it's not all your country. So, you got to be very careful of what you're gonna say. You can have down at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel tonight. Twitchy, Twitchy's pumping it through. You know, yeah, Twitchy. Okay, guys, sounds crazy. Runs crazy, man. He's only got long to go, is he? He's got another what? He said he's going on about 15 more days or something like that. You know, going to Thailand. I think you'll have a good one when it comes to live streaming. If he gets out there, I think you'll have a good one. Pick up his channel, keep working on it, focus on it if you want to. I'm not sure if Ning's gonna really like him live streaming too much. Girls don't really like you live streaming too much. They don't like it, man. I don't really know if Thai girls really like live streamers. You know what I mean? I'm not really sure if they really do like live streamers. You know? Yeah, I'm not 100% sure if they do like live streamers. A Thai lawsuit is very serious. He left in a hurry. He left with everything behind. Okay. What was he getting into a lawsuit about then? What was it all about? You know what I mean? Okay. You know what I mean? Okay. Michael, if you get another timeout, you're going on the ban list. Just one more timeout, you'll be on the ban list. There you go. Just one more, Michael, and you'll be on the ban list. That's it. That'll be it for you. You know what I'm saying? That'll be it for you. Boss, did you ever learn on the big boys in Pattaya where we're earning big bucks? Okay. Did you ever lean on the big? Of course I did. Of course I did. Did you ever lean on by? Did you ever get leaned on by the big boys in Pattaya when you were? No, never. I had the clubs is the ones. You see, the things I fill up nightclubs, so I fill up nightclubs, and I'm filling up nightclubs, and then what it is, I'm filling up nightclubs, and then because I'm filling up nightclubs, the club owners what get the stinging. Innit? When the club owners are the ones which I remember one time when I had my club, and they tried to do that one when the guy's courier was there doing that, and he was trying to stalk me. I was like, get out of here. He's like, he made a lot of money to us. I never made a lot of money. It was my partner made a lot of money, mate. You know what I mean? And they try to do something like that. I mean, people always try something in this world, bro. You know what I mean? Yeah. They will always try something, but you just gotta. It's not everything you can buy into, especially when it comes to Asia. You don't buy into everything. You just, you know what I mean? Yeah, you don't buy into everything. You just do you. You know? We out here on these streets at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. From what I understand, Twitchy slanders a jet ski vendor, a restaurant owner, and 20 seconds in Thailand, all joined in to get a lawsuit against Twitchy, as I understand it. Wow, that's amazing. All that just it don't make no sense, innit? You know. It don't make no sense, does it? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? It just don't make no sense. All that talking and all that. You know what I mean? For what? All that talking. Yeah. That's scary. I see my problem is I should have time out for B Moron. B Moron, when you come on this channel, bro, have some respect, bro. Time out for B Moron. When you come on the channel, be more on. You go on your channel and talk them foolishness. When you come over here, talk some sense, bro. You're in a room full of guys. We don't want to hear about your personal stupidness. You also got a channel. You also got a woman, and you got to do better. You know better, do better. You're not a child, bro. Grow up. Grow the hell up. Be more. When you come over here, learn some respect, man. hmm From the boss's mouth himself. Yeah, I mean, yes, we're at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. Yeah, rumors, no substance. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I mean, it's very difficult. I mean, I think it's all a little bit like, extravagant, really. You know what I mean? Uh, you know, I think it's all a little bit extravagant, to be honest with you. You know what I mean? And you know, that's just the way it is. Yeah, just all a little bit extravagant. You know what I mean? It's just all a little bit things that people are just saying stuff. You know, and just talking and just talking. You know what I mean? So yeah, so I mean, I just think that I never believe anything till I really hear it from the horse's mouth, unless he said it himself. You know what I mean? Yeah, Okay, okay. You know what I mean? Where I'm from, it's all about respect, isn't it? That's what it is. It's all about respecting yourself. And that's what I teach and that's what I preach. It's about respecting yourself and respecting other people around you. You know what I mean? And if we need a lot more of that in this community. And all you got to do is learn some respect. Respect is a very important word. It's a very important thing to say. It's called respect. Respect somebody. Respect people. Respect the things about you. Respect yourself. You know what I mean? And respect other people's lane. Respect other people. Just respect people. And if you learn to have that kind of respect, then you don't need to do the things. So people who's got no respect, they don't respect themselves. They don't respect anything. It's like, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Can you please watch the stream? Whether your name is still, watch the stream or rewind the stream. You know what I'm saying? Watch the stream, bro. Watch the stream. But you need to put words. Okay. Okay. No, it's not that. It's not that. You know what I mean? It's not that. It's not that. So you know what I mean? It's not that. So it's just. Yeah, it's not that. It's just these guys are just playing up. It's just person be moron he's just trying to be a moron, trying to come up with that stupid. He knows better than that. He's just, I mean, if he wants to go for his channel and start talking about it, I'm going to talk about it on his channel. I'm trying to keep my channel as professional as I can. So that's what I'm talking about. Respect. You're talking about respect. It's pretty respect, innit? You come into someone's house, respect their house. You moving around with someone else, respect people. You understand? It's all about respect, and respect is earned. It's not given. You know what I mean? But you got to learn to respect yourself too. You can't lose your self-respect. Respect is a very important word. Learn it. I want to see anybody involved with Thai legal system. Yeah, I mean, it's Thai legal system it can be heavy, man. It can be heavy. You don't want to get yourself involved with all that Thai legal system and getting involved with Thai things. It just don't make no sense. It just don't make no sense. You know what I'm saying? You might as well just keep as focused as you can. You know what I mean? It don't make sense. You're trying to get yourself involved with Thai legal system all the way to Thailand to get yourself. You know what I mean? See you later, sometime. See you later. 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 I don't even know how you got back out anyway. Saying someone must have did. See you later. Silla. You know what I mean? Okay. Okay, down at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel tonight. Yeah, so if you want to legal, you don't go to Thailand to start getting into a legal system, a legal, legal, legal attributes. You don't want to go. You don't want to do that. You know what I mean? You don't want to. You don't want to get yourself involved with that, mate. You want to just go to Thailand and keep it together and keep it focused, and you know what I mean. Just stay in your lane. You know what I mean. Just do you. You know what I mean. Thailand is a place that's supposed to be land of smiles, of happiness, jokes, laughs, and that's the way it's supposed to go. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's supposed to be laughs, jokes, and everything else. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? It's supposed to be something else. You know what I mean? See you later, Michael. See you later. See you later, Michael. See you later. See you later, Michael. See you later. See you later. Lot of bands tonight, mate. No, they're coming through it, mate. Let's get a band. Let's get a band hand out. Lots of bands tonight. Sorry, mods. There's lots of idiots coming through. Let's have a little commercial break and come back. Down the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. Yes, sir. We're at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel tonight, chopping it up, mixing it up, and pumping it through. And we're giving it the best we can, what we got, and keeping as positive as we can down at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. Yeah, man. So, like I said, when it comes to Thailand, you don't go to Thailand for foolishness. You don't go to Thailand. You don't go to Thailand for, you don't go to Thailand to for no foolishness. You just keep it as positive as you can. Keep it, stay in your lane, and do what you got to do. You know what I mean? Concentrate on your lane and what's happening with you. You know what I mean? And it's a roller coaster ride. It's like anything. It's like anything. It's like when it comes to YouTube and running a channel. It's a roller coaster ride. You just got to be able to ride it and keep it together. You know what I mean? And keep focused, and keep pushing through. You know what I mean? And keep pushing through, and keep the energy going. You know what I mean? Life is like that. You know what I mean? And just keep pushing through down at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel every single night, Sunday night. We're in the building. But yeah, like I said, when it comes to Lotto, that what you were saying, Lotto, it's like, it's crazy. People, the thing about YouTube when you're on YouTube, you got to be careful what you say when you're in another country. You know what I mean? And you got to be very careful what you say. And when you're in another country, but like I said, YouTube, you're always going to get some people saying things and doing other things. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Okay. Like I said to you, okay, okay. You know what I mean? Down at the Club Fillers Inc. My man, all you have to do is listen to the stream today about 2023. Take a time out for foolishness because you're not listening. I told you twice. Take a time out for foolishness. You know what I'm saying? Listen to what the stream is earlier. Rewind it and listen. You understand? You're talking too much. Barry, why do you focus on focusing? You know what I'm saying? Why? You know what I mean? Down at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel tonight. You know what I'm saying? You know, yeah, man, we're just keeping it focused. And we're going to be just pushing through, and doing our live stream. It's on the, what's the date today? It's the 20th today on a Sunday. And you know, seems like the band hand is out tonight. You know what I'm saying? We got the children playing games with their little children games. A bunch of children. You know what I'm saying? There you go. Well, there you go. Let's leave it like that. You know what I mean? You can't win them all. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? We just got to keep pushing through. Down at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel, you just got to keep pushing through and keep going. You know what I mean? The band hands out. Let's get the banana out. You know what I mean? Let's get the banana out. The Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. Yes, the children are playing games. You know, the children. I'm saying. I mean, but anyway, that's the way it is. You know what I mean? That here we were just keeping as focused as we can and keeping it together and staying in our lane. You know what I mean? We're staying in our lane. But like I was saying, okay, commercials do you like 1 hour? Love these commercials. Can you do a little bit? Love these commercials. Can you do a little bit longer, like 1 and 5 hours? Hours. It's not too long. You don't need too much of a commercial break, bro. You can just take it easy. You know what I mean? You know, you just take it easy. You don't need too much of a commercial break. You know what I mean? You just the commercial breaks just break it up a little bit. Just have a little bit of a, just have a little bit of a commercial break. But it's true. It doesn't. It's just a show, and it's got a lot of different things when I show the commercial break. You know what I mean? But yeah, we just mix and blend it when it comes to commercial breaks. So some people like them, some people don't, but it gives an opportunity to do things when you every time you need a commercial break somewhere along the line. Ray Baker coming true at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel, 51 in the chat. We out here, you know what I mean? We're pumping it through, and we're going to keep pumping it through. We're non-stop pumping it through, and we're just doing the best we can with what we got, you know what I mean? And we're just going to keep pushing. The race is not for the swift, it's for those who can endure it. Yeah, so, with the 5 things we're going to do, we're going to be, next year, we're going to be doing some improvements. We'll be doing some great things, and we'll be pumping through, you know what I mean? And, we're going to be doing some great things with the channel. Slowly but surely, we'll get to our destination, you know, and you just got to take it very, very slow and focus on what you're doing, you know, and you got to focus. You got to keep focus, man. You got to keep that focus going, you know. You know, you got to keep focused. You know, there you go. Yeah, so like I said, some people love the commercial, some people don't, but it's good to have a little bit of a commercial break sometimes, break up the monotony and then come back again. You know what I mean? It's good to, you can then change the subject, it makes the subject change as well. And, you can just change it a little bit, you know what I mean, and do the things, you know what I mean? Okay. Okay. I have started a study. Okay. I have started a study different attire bar streams to find the best girls for up and coming trip. Okay. You know what I mean? Yes, like I said. So yeah. Okay. Yeah. I would appreciate any correct, relevant info for this regards. Uh, well, go down Sawyer 6. I don't know, bro. I'm not really sure about bars. I started studying different tire bars streams to find the best girls. Oh, so you're looking for bar streams. You're looking for bar streams. I don't know, man. I mean, I think it's better just to get down there, bro. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? It's best just to get down there, and it's best to get down there and you know what I mean, and pump it through. You know what I mean? That's just the best thing. I don't know about going on bar streams and trying to find, you know what I mean. That's not okay. Okay, down at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. You know what I mean? Okay. Okay. Tree Town has better quality. Tree Town has better quality. Yeah, Tree Town patio started to look busy again at night. Last night, yeah, busy's getting busy. I did tell you, lot. No one done listen. The summertime is coming, and it's gonna get real busy down there, mate. It's gonna get busy. You know what I mean? It's gonna get busy down there. So it's just the way it is. Sometimes it's start because no, this high season is gonna be a lot of people, a lot of people trying it down in the high season. You know what I mean? And yeah, man, there's gonna be a lot of people down there. You know what I mean? It's getting busy. You know what I mean? Padia will be popping. I believe it will be popping. I believe it will be. I'll see better quality in Tree Town. Probably have. I wouldn't be surprised. There's better quality in Tree Town. Probably pay them more too. Seems to be more expensive down there. They get paid a lot more. So that I'm surprised. So it's probably more better quality in a bar. But bar live streaming and looking for before you get there. I don't know about that, but what do you want to do? It definitely Pattaya will be popping. That's without a doubt. Pattaya will be popping. And yeah, man, Pattaya will be popping. You know what I mean? And then, yeah, Pattaya is coming, it's coming back. It's coming back. I believe that this year is going to be by the first of by like just after Christmas. You know what I mean? It's going to start getting really, really packed up, and I think it will get busy, keep busy till I don't know. With that January, as someone says, from the 15th of December to the 15th of January, is going to be very, very busy down there. And that's when people are taking holidays. People want to take breaks. People want to get away. You know what I mean? And people want to do some great things. So yeah, man. People are going to be doing some great things and pumping through with it. No doubt about it, man. No doubt about it. Pattaya's going to be popping. If your thing, I lived in Pattaya. I feel a lot of normality returning to Pattaya. Yeah. There is a lot of people that they really want to get it back to normal. They want to get it back to the days of what it used to be. You know what I mean? And they want to get back to normal. They want to get back to. The way it used to be. So they're looking to Pattaya to go back to normal. You know what I mean? And Pattaya is resilient, man. It's resilient. It's not like a place where you think it's just gonna die. It ain't gonna die, man. The place is gonna come back, and it's gonna be good again. You know what I mean? They come back again. They got some serious resilience down there. And so if anybody thinks that it's over down there, they're not very smart. Pattaya is a place that's going to come back, and it's going to be good down at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel tonight, pumping it through. We out here on these YouTube streets, keeping it as positive as we can down at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. Yeah, so Pattaya is never going to die. Don't think he's going to go anywhere. I said people from around the world just got to get their money right. We're living through a recession now, but things will pick itself back up, and things will get better, man. You know what I mean? So you just got to just work on it. You know what I mean? Just got to just work hard. They got to work hard. I seen Ed Sweeney yesterday stream. A lot of money getting pumped into refurbishing some of those bars and clubs. Yes, sir. Big up to Ed Sweeney. Yes, sir. There's a lot of money going down there. Philippines 2000, he sold 2023. Probably will be number one spot 2023. I don't know. But yeah, I'm definitely Ed Sweeney is doing the great things down there. Big up to Ed Sweeney doing his live streaming and pumping through in Pattaya, and bars and clubs and places like that, if that's your kind of thing, if you want to get into that kind of scene. That's the thing about it. If you go to Pattaya would not be the same if you're not drinking. If you're drinking, you're going to have a good time. But If you really go there and you don't drink, you're gonna think, God, it's gonna be a very hindrance. It's gonna be hard. We can still do it, but it's all about drinking. It's drinking everywhere, isn't it? It's drinking everywhere. But the Philippines is 2022. Pattaya will be number one spot 2023. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know about that, but I know that this year Philippines really carried the swing. It carried the swing away from Pattaya because Pattaya was slow to open up their doors, and they were slow to open up things. And Philippines is wide open now. So, and yeah, man, it's wide open now. So you know what I mean. Pattaya will be the number one. Pattaya will be Pattaya 2023. You know what I mean. Yeah, man. So 2000, yeah, that's the way it would be. You know what I mean. 2023, you think Pattaya will come back? I mean, it's got room there. It's got room to. It's got room to. I think it's going to be good. I think this year is going to be good for Pattaya. I think it will be good for Philippines too. I think it will be good all around. You know what I mean? I think it will be good. You know what I mean? What's your thoughts on today's debate on go-go bars possibly being in decline? I believe that. Okay, I believe that. I believe it's. I knew that from a long time. They outpriced themselves, for one. It's an outdated format, which is true. It's been going bars and go-go's, but go-go's as well. It's an outdated format. They're not revolutionized themselves from the last 20, 30 years. It's the same thing. It's extremely expensive. You know what I'm saying? So, it's obviously it's going to be in decline. I mean, it's obvious. It don't make no sense, does it? It's not. They priced themselves out of the market. You know what I mean? Come on, bro. I mean, come on. Who wants to go into that kind of place and be spending? I heard in some place in Treetown, it's 2.5 Gs just for the BF. Yeah, it just don't make no sense. I mean, average is 1,500 just for the BF. I mean, how much money you want a person to spend? We're not all Japanese and Chinese and come for a week. We come to have a good time, not a short, not just blast off all kind of money. So that don't surprise me, man. You know what I mean? That things and that definitely is in decline. I won't be surprised. They're narrowing down their market too much, and it's the same. It's the same kind of thing. The quality is not that brilliant either. I mean, it's not that much. It's that much brilliant, more quality. I wouldn't say the quality is that big. So, it'll die, just a different dynamic. Probably it won't die, just a different dynamic. Yeah, I don't believe it will die. Yeah, it's unreal. I mean, it's unbelievable. Unbelievable. 2.5 for BF. What kind of foolishness is that? You know what I'm saying? What kind of planet they're living on, man? You know what I mean? Yeah, it won't die, it'll just be a different dynamic. It's true. It's never going to die, it'll just be different. And it will be more people who's got money. It'd be more for the more of the. It'd be more people who's got a lot of money to spend. If you got because you're gonna, it's like Las Vegas. It's gonna be like Las Vegas where you just go there to burn a whole bunch of money. You know what I'm saying? That's the way it's like. It's not like it's gonna be so. The the days of living cheap is over. You can still do it, but if you're going to be partying and going out and going all these go all these places, you expect to be spending a minimum of $200 to $300 in one night. It's a lot of money, man. It's a lot of money. It's a lot of money, man. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot to spend. So, you gotta understand that it's a journey, isn't it? And that journey is something that you just have to keep riding through. You know what I mean? Keep riding it through. Keep riding it through. You know what I mean? Down at the Club Fillers Inc. Everything's tough right now. People ain't got much money out there at the moment. Things are really tough. So everything's tough right now. You know what I mean? You gotta fight for your rights to party, without a doubt. And it's expensive, bro. You know what I mean? Thailand's no longer a cheap destination where you just go down there and everything's just dirt cheap. It does add up after a while. It adds up. You know what I mean? It adds up. Barry, do you think Bimo Stringer is a big and come on, bro. Come on. How do we get to this destination? How do we get to this destination? How do we get to these kind of conversations? How do we get there? I don't know. I don't know. I'm really not interested in another man. I don't know how you guys, I don't know how you guys think, bro. You just gotta laugh. You just gotta laugh. What a string of conversation tonight, eh? I mean, what happened to Thailand, Philippines, Asia? You know, but what a string of conversation tonight. I think it was B. Moran came up with that kind of string of conversation. Can't believe it. That's the way it goes down at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. You know what I mean? But we're gonna keep pumping it through, man. We're gonna keep pushing through down at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel tonight. You know what I mean? It's absolutely crazy, if you ask me. You know what I'm saying? I really don't want to talk about now. I'm talking about beautiful girls and beautiful women, and you know what I mean, living life good and doing my thing. You understand? I'm really not interested in, you know what I mean? No. Well, the way you coming off with them comments, mate, the way you're coming off with them comments is like bloody hell, mate. You, I'll put the no away and put. You know what I mean? I don't know where you're finding them comments from. I really don't. You know what I mean? I don't know where you're finding them comments from. Mate. Crazy. Down at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel tonight. We can talk about. I mean, it's just entertainment, I suppose. But be more on really for. I really don't like to talk about another man, especially about. I really want to talk about another man. You know what I mean? If you budget £200 to £300 a day for Pattaya now, you could easily go through 6 hours. Oh shit! Oh my gosh! Hmm. Name 5 of the hottest bar ladies in Pattaya right now. Uh, well, you know, that's a hard one. You know what I'm saying? But £6,000 to £9,000 per month. Pattaya has gone very expensive. Can you imagine that? You spent £9,000 in 1 month for memories, and you come back and you got memories. You could have bought you could have bought a nice car outside there. You know what I mean? You could have did some other things with it. You could have bought a Rolex with that. You could have bought change. You could have bought jewelry. You took that money and you blew it in a month. £9,000. You can't make this stuff up. There's a lot of hot, nice bar girls. You got Corn's working the bar. You got Aries is pretty. You got a lot of girls what's off the grid as well. You know, some girls over at Smile Bar. A couple of them look good. There's girls which are over at other bars as well, which looking good as well. You know, there's quite a few. The Blue Moon Bar. There's a couple around. You just got to search around. But I wouldn't know off name. I'm not really a barman. I'm more of a club man. Off track, what would be, what would be the 5 of the best. If I was there, I could tell you. Food, drink, hotel, still cheap in Pattaya. Female company is what costs cash. Female and alcohol. Yeah, female and alcohol. Everything else is cheap, yeah, but then what's the use going to Pattaya if you're not going to drink? If you're not going to drink, you're not going to get women. Why go to Pattaya? Why not just go somewhere? Why not just stay in the rural side of Thailand? If you're not drinking and you're not playing around, women going to stay in the rural side of Thailand. It's cheaper, much cheaper than Pattaya. You know what I mean? That's why you go to Pattaya, to get crazy. I spent 90% of my money on women and booze, and the rest just wasted it. Wow. Well, there you go. There you go, mate. There you go. Single man side of the game, saying it from the horse's mouth. The one like B Moron coming true, saying them, dropping them lyrics. You spent the money on her. Yeah, man. It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. You know what I mean? Absolutely crazy, bruv. It's expensive. You spent a lot of money. B Moran spent 15,000 last time he was there, and now he's going again in the same year, and he's probably going to spend another 15,000. Oh, you got an expensive habit, B Moran, I tell you. you got some expensive habit, my man. I'm telling you, all them things there. You sit down and think about traveling. If you're not, if you're really not pushing it through with your YouTube channel, you can spend a heck of a lot of money on this. This traveling around the world shit is deadly. It can be really, really expensive. You know what I'm saying? So it's crazy. Who knows, eh? Who knows? Down at Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel tonight. Right, guys, I had enough tonight. We had 2 hours into the live stream. We did a couple hours live stream today. I done my thing today. We will catch up. We're going to do a few things here and there. We had the weekend is over. We did our live stream. We did Friday. We did Saturday. We did Sunday. We're going to push it through. We pushed it through. We had a great conversations. We had chats in the chat in Hangout, and we spoke as much as we can. You know what I mean? We had laughs. We had jokes. I'm about to sign off, and we're going to pump it through. You know what I mean? Okay, Ron's doing right. Have fun while you're young. I agree with that. Okay, you know what I mean? No, I think it was about 500 in Qatar. 500. There you go. That was my life. I had fun, guys. I'll see you when I'm live again soon. We'll catch up down at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. Larry the Boss is signing off.